All right, guys, let's talk about some player props I like for the NBA slate on May 6th. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome to my channel. I do make content for Prizepicks, for DraftKings, and for NBA Top Shot. We've had an amazing run on DraftKings, and it continued last night, hoping to keep that going. I do have a Patreon where I cover NBA, USFL, and esports. If you're interested in that, you can check out my Patreon link down below. And the sponsor of this video, guys, is SuperDraft. You can use the code DKDFS for a $50 match on a $50 deposit. It is linked down below. Super excited to be working with SuperDraft. All right, recapping the Prizepicks plays from yesterday. So 1 of 1. Jay Crowder hit, I think, in the first half. And Dorian Finney-Smith got in massive foul trouble and played like 15 minutes. So that hurt. I mean, basically, everyone was in foul trouble in that game. It was so hard to watch. So many guys missing big minutes. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do, right? So let's talk about 2 picks I like. The first game I'm kind of staying away from right now, that being the Miami-Philadelphia game, just because even though Philadelphia ruled out Embiid, they said there's still a chance he could play, and Miami, we don't know the status of Lowry. So if you feel strongly about, for example, if you really think that like Kyle Lowry is going to play, you could do something like taking the under on Jimmy Butler assists because Jimmy won't do as much ball handling. So like if you have a super strong take like that, go for it. For me, I'm probably just going to stay away because I don't really have a good read on whether or not Lowry plays. And again, Philadelphia still said there's a chance that Embiid could play as well. So let's focus more on the second game. And we're going to go to two guys I think bounce back. And one that has been in foul trouble in both games so far this series, and that is Jalen Brunson, 23.5 PRA. We're going to take the over on this. So as I said, massive foul trouble for Brunson in back-to-back games, where he's missed about 10 minutes in both games. On average, he's playing close to 40 minutes. Played 37 minutes here, 38 here. That was with Luka. He's been their second best player so far in the playoffs, obviously behind Luka. He has really not shot well, 3 of 12, 6 of 16. I'm banking on him playing a bit better at home and actually staying out of foul trouble because Brunson's a decent rebounder for a guard. He can do some ball handling, maybe get you 3, 4, 5 assists. So I'm banking on the bounce back here for Jalen Brunson, like taking the over and 23.5 PRA. And the other one who got in massive foul trouble and lost like 20 minutes is DeAndre Ayton, and we're going to take his over on points. And the reason is no one on Dallas can stop DeAndre Ayton. So I think the only real risk you run into, again, is potential foul trouble. So Ayton only played 18 minutes, right? On average, he's going to play about 35 if he stays out of foul trouble. And as I said, no one can stick with him on Dallas. Dwight Powell can't hang with him. Maxi Kleber can't hang with him. So it's a mismatch on the offensive end. So I like taking the over here on DeAndre Ayton, unless you think he picks up 4 fouls in like 10 minutes again, which I don't think that's going to happen. So again, we're going 2 guys I think bounce back and stay out of foul trouble this time because you're getting the number lower than it usually is, right? With Brunson and with Ayton. Had DeAndre Ayton gone for 30 points last game, his projected points would probably be at like 20, right? And had Brunson had a really good game and stayed out of foul trouble, his PRA would probably be a couple points higher. So kind of like for DFS, it's similar. You try to buy low on guys who've gotten unlucky with bad variance. And that's what we're doing here with Brunson, the PRA, and we're going to take the over on DeAndre Ayton at 17 points. So those are the 2 I like. As I said, I'm staying away from the first game right now just because I don't know what's going to happen there with Lowry and with Joel Embiid. As far as USFL goes, we have been 100% so far in the prize picks I've been giving out on Twitter, so make sure to follow me there. We're going to have a lot. We got some news for USFL, but we're going to a lot more tonight. So, I'll tweet out some plays I like, so make sure to follow me over on Twitter. But other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you all in the next one.